What?
Half the blaze.
Half the blaze. One guy said, I can see a leg. And I went,
Irish Derby winning jockey, and also last week winning the Wokingham at Royal Ascot. So Shimmy, I done 7.5 minutes last year, so no pressure. I'm not going to beat you.
No, it's a pleasure and an honour to be asked to say a few words. Lauren puts plenty of work into this. You know, when I walk into an odd restaurant or bar and you see a picture of one of the horses I've beaten a race against, I always stop. I always have to stop and see. And then it takes me back to what happened on that day or that week or that build-up. Usually I see a picture of him. Things I see Pat Smullen in there. He was a bit younger than me, an absolute legend, warrior on the track, wouldn't give you an inch, but you could ask him for anything once you were trying to beat him in a race.
He was just a little over 16, probably 16 and a half hands high, I would say, and really, you know, just made like a horse made. He was a perfectly balanced horse. Like if you were to ask me to pick my perfect horse for Epsom, it would be him, because he was so well balanced, he was so mature at that time, and was so well suited to Epsom that if you asked me to, which would you really ride it for Epsom out of them all, even see the stars at that time of year, I would say maybe Galileo for sure, you know.
Mick is making the run, and I come up beside him, and I'm going really well. And just as I go by him, I just go, just that little bit too much. And I knock him down, and he takes it off me in the surfing. I said, he's doing it all the time to me. I said, I only done it once. That's how good he was. Just a little.
It's windy, it's pretty Polly day, and Dorset has just won the first. Don't forget, this is the race that City of Troy won a couple of years ago. Could we be seeing next year's Derby winner? Epsom Derby winner, I mean. But yeah, it's going to be a great weekend. So many good horses out. I've gone with Whirl in the Pretty Polly, and I'm interested to see the Making Memories Syndicate breathe again. Robin, don't know who rides. Robin is an incredibly good jockey, and I'm hoping for a brilliant day for Terry Paddy and all the Making Memories Syndicate. But lovely racing, really good weather apart from the blowing wind, which is drying out the ground, which might be that good for Lazy Griff. But I cannot wait to just get stuck into a really good 2 days. The whole Derby Festival has been amazing so far. We've had parades, art shows, music, and last night the Corinthian Challenge as well. Congratulations to Mohammed and, as Rich likes to call him, Prairie. So yeah, just about to see Dorset come in now.
We're delighted you were here today. Julie, Raymond Gilburn, everybody. Thank you, Raymond. Okay.
Harley Stud Stakes next, and Lady Aman, the unbeaten Lady Aman, is in here, so I'm hoping she remains unbeaten. But Beautify is also in here. She's by Wooden Basset. We've just seen Dorset win previous race, another Wooden Basset, and Wooden Basset, although he didn't come out on top like I thought he would, it went to No Nay Never at Royal Ascot. I'm really interested to see how she runs in here. She's 15-8, but for me it has to be Lady Aman all the way. of those weekends. Lady Imam beaten today. Beautify. One Basset, we say it again. Another de J'adore more. Peach, and probably J'adore more tomorrow as well with Lambourne. But yeah, I don't like seeing Lady Imam beaten, but no such thing as an unbeaten horse, I suppose. Beautify! Lodge Stakes next. The likes of Babouche and Little Big Bear have won this before. So going out, I like Susie Songs in here, but I think it's Flushing Meadows to lose. Although Minerva didn't really show up yesterday, that form I'm still hoping is going to be frank. So yeah, Flushing Meadows all the way. Let's make it a J'adore More, Aidan O'Brien treble so far. Heading out now to see Trust Your Instinct. Now the preview I was at the other night, Joseph O'Brien gave him as a tip, so I'm hoping this tip is good, but heading out also because there is going to be a tribute made to the great Kevin Prendergast, who was one of the true legends. We lost Barry Hills as well today, 2 trainers who trained for Shadwell, and one of Kevin Prendergast's best, I suppose, is Autad, and he's going on to be one of the best sires you will see. So yeah, he'll be truly missed. And my ex-racehorse, Colonel Maximus, also was trained by the great Kevin Prendergast, so it's lovely to see so many racecourses paying so many tributes to him. We miss you, Kevin, rest in peace, and we miss you, Barry, rest in peace. Trust your instinct and trust Joseph. He gave the tip the other night. He said he was a course and distance specialist, and that he was. Lafayette ran an absolute stormer, went out to 16-1. Each way play anybody, but what a great horse. And a shout out to Emma, his groom. She works day to night, and I know he's her baby, so a second there, a very impressive second there. But trust your instinct and trust Joseph O'Brien. Just ahead of the Pretty Polly. I mean, you could make so many cases for these fillies, but Kalpana, I have to say, I wanted to go against her. Is she going to follow in the hoof prints of Blue Stocking? Possibly, but my good friend Whirl, I can't forget what she did at Epsom, and we might take the long road. Has that Epsom form too. She was third at Epsom. So many, and Nicholas Clement has a runner in here also with Stefan Pascalier. She's a little bit spicy going down, but pick of the paddock for me is Kalpana. I still want World to win though. Some said she wouldn't, some said she would. J'adore More and World. Superstar. It's over and out from Pretty Polly Day at the Curragh. It was everything we could have wished for. More World delivered. She stays all day. Longer than the mother-in-law, as they say. But the rain has come. Louis Kimmel will be happy, Lazy Griff will be happy, and yeah, I'd be happy to see him win too. I would love to see Lambourne do it, but yeah, a lot of good racing today. Ladies Derby was very good, well done Elizabeth, and big money Hef in the last. Follow him off a cliff. We shall roll on to the Derby tomorrow. Keep raining. Our very noble carriage driver. These men are absolutely brilliant what they do for us. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Looks splendid, absolutely gorgeous. Isn't it lovely to be here? I've had a great honour here today, working alongside a very special lady, an incredible lady, who I'll welcome on the stage very shortly. Her name is Clodagh McKenna. Today, with our finalists in the Dubai Duty Free Irish Derby here.
It's Irish Derby Day, and anybody who says that it's not full, it's very, very full here. And we've just seen Sujet win a 10-1 fun, and it is going to be an incredible day. We've got Lazy Griff, Curragh, one of my 5 to follow out, My May Alfie. A nice handicap in the last with so many old friends like Brazil, remember Brazil, Mordor, a lot of joy I've gone for with Big Money Hef and Willie Mullins. I mean, what's not to ignore with that? But Irish Derby, a lot of people are sweet on Tennessee Stud, and if he makes up the ground, a little bit of money's come for Puppet Master, but if he makes up the ground that he made up at Epsom, he could be your winner. So here's to a lovely, lovely, lucky day of a packed Irish Derby. I cannot wait to just get stuck in. We're on to the dash here, and the sun gods are smiling on us pre-Derby with another 2 races to go before the Derby. But I've gone with My May Alfie in here. He shows up, he turns up, and he delivers. He delivered in this last year. I also like Big Gossy in here. I just hope it's soft enough for him, but he's been running some solid races this year and also has a win under his girth. So I've had a little bit of each way play on Big Gossy. If you sign up to the Digitips email, you get my free each way plays every day. So they've been doing quite well. Not as well as I'd hoped this weekend, but it's been tough. The handicaps are tough. I often say, instead of sending me to confession, give me some handicaps to dissect. But come on here, My May Alfie, and a little bit of Big Gossy on the side. On to the next, and we're just seeing Willie McCreary have a very good winner in Vespalana under Dylan Brown. McGonigal, my mate Alfie just touched off. Big Gossy each way play a fort, so I'm happy with that. But my 5 to follow, Curragh, here we go. I hope the stakes goes to him. Fiery Lucy's in here also. She ran amazing in America. But yeah, I'm Curragh all the way, and we are 2 races off the Derby. Rules of here is just back Ryan Moore this weekend. That was brilliant on Skakusa, and well done to Ed Dunlop. We love seeing the English horses come over. We love seeing the English horses come over and win, and hopefully we get to see more and more. And Jador more. We're lucky enough to see him with Aidan, but a great winner there. Easy as you like. Curragh, just never was in the race really, which is disappointing for me, but I'm delighted for Skakuza. Brilliant performance. Goes the song, let's have a kiki. I want to have a kiki at the Curragh. Very good run there. I thought little Queenie was going to stay on for a bit better, but I do think she ran into the each way play money. But Kiki, he's fantastic. He loves the Curragh. Just before the Derby. I've seen them all in the pre-parade ring and the parade ring. Got stuck, so couldn't get across to get my very best pictures, which kind of annoys me. But yeah, the betting ring is full. Lambourne looks fantastic. He led a little neigh to his stablemates when he came in. Puppet Master looks really well. His skin is like glass. Lazy Griff, I mean, that horse would win any beauty competition any day of the week. And Tennessee Stud looks fantastic too. Pick of the paddock for me is Lazy Griff and Tennessee Stud. Lambourne looks good to go though, he really does. But I'm still nailing my mass to Tennessee Stud, and I have had each way play on Puppet Master because I like value, and Lazy Griff. Come on, Lazy Griff for Midland Park Crew and Louis. And we've got an Epsom Derby winner, Lambourne. Now, coming around the corner, I thought he looked sticky, but when you've got Ryan on, there's no need to worry, is there really? Lazy Griff, he ran on very well, series contender. Well, yeah, he's done better than I thought he would anyway. But Lambourne, Australia, like I said before, that's a cheap stallion you got if you got your mare to him this season. Lambourne, Derby King, double Derby King. Not in everything though.
Off his arse, and that's what he is. I'm going to get a picture of him. Yeah, John, I guess, yeah. A short head and 1 1/4 lengths.
Come on, trains the roach on board, Phil on Cecil debut. 20 is Reverend Hubert.
We're all recovered after the derby, and Jim Bulger has had a winner since, and so has James Ryan for John Kinsella. So on to the lucky last. We've got the likes of Brazil in here. William Buick rides for Willie Mullins. That's your favourite. Second favourite, Mordor. Now, I've been given a tip on track for Mordor. 9 times out of 10 with me, info doesn't work. So we'll see if this time the info changes. But yeah, London City is in here now. It's been a long time between drinks when he won at York, but my God, a gorgeous grey by Justify. He is incredible looking. He is just incredible looking. He's my pick of the paddock. But yeah, a lot of joy is in here too. I've put her up as an each way play for the free email, so hopefully a lot of joy can do it with Jamie Heffernan, or at least run into the money.
Just